to Inspire Generation. Welcome to the channel where we educate, with the channel where we inspire, where we teach, where we, where we encourage each other. And I'm so excited to be back with another video. Of course, this is Tony, and I was just going home, from some place to look for. I was looking for dollars, and so I decided to do a video before before I go home, and I just want to educate you a little bit, because we've been talking about green card, we've been talking about DV lottery, we've been talking about F1 visa, and so I thought, I need to tell you some of the things that you need to know before you come to this place. Some of us, we wish maybe I could have known better. Maybe I could have done more research. Maybe I could have done ABCD. So guys, it's all about educating. It's all about informing people. And as I promised, I won't let you people down. This is a place where we want to encourage each other. We want to, to grow together. And I want to inform you some of the things that you need to know before you come to this place. In America, it's not like the way we have life back home. All right. It's not like, back home, if you're not 18 years old, you can't drive. I mean, you have to, if somebody is going to learn how to drive, you want to have a car. You want to, maybe somebody want to be a driver, or you want to be a truck driver. And actually, talking about that, in the next video, I'm gonna tell you how you can make money. Actually, in America, you don't need to go to school, especially for those people who will be lucky to have green card to come to this place. You don't need to go to school to make money. And actually, there are some, fields or some jobs in US that people make more money than people who have gone to school. Or I will say this, services in America, those people who are doing, landscaping, construction, truck drivers, they make a lot of money. And so you stay tuned. If this is your first time joining this channel, please make sure that you subscribe, join the family, like the videos. And this is a place that I promise you get educated. You learn on how you can survive, in this place. Is there much difference driving? Yeah. So I will tell you about that. Presidize. Yeah, I will tell you about that. Please make sure when you join the video, let me know where you're watching this video from. Let me know, what you think about the video. Leave a comment in the comment section. Like the video, and I will appreciate so much. So let's go back to our topic today. Why you need to learn to drive before you come to this place. Okay? One, I will tell you, it is so difficult to survive in America without a car. Okay? You can, but it's so difficult. Back in Kenya, we have matatus. There's no matatus in US, where they have buses, but you can't really depend on them, to survive. Well, in places like New York, maybe California, Washington, in those big cities, well, you can a little bit survive. Maybe they have trains and all that. But in places like, in Oklahoma, we call them Ushago, Probably I'm going to show you around Ushago ya huku, I'm sorry, I'm talking, that is Swahili. So you can survive. I mean, it's so difficult to survive without a car, because paying Uber is so expensive. It's so expensive. Cameroonian, thank you so much, Abet. Yeah, so it's so expensive actually, taking Uber. And so I want to tell you this. If you want to come to this place, either on F1 visa, let's say you're going to win the green card, make sure that you learn how to drive before you come to this place. And I'll tell you the reason why. So make sure that you stay tuned to the end of the video, because I'm going to tell you the reason why, as to why you need to learn how to drive. Okay? It is so important. And for the one who was asking about the driving side in America, I will show you in a little bit. I'm driving. I will show you in a little bit, so you can see on the On this car, I'm on the left side. I'm on the left side. Basically, most in African countries, mostly, you know, we get our cars from Japan, maybe UK, you know, but in US you drive, you know, I'm on the left side. But when I'm driving on the road, I'm driving on the right side. You know, that is the, you know, that's their own stuff, okay? So, but this is the reason why, as to why you need to know, you need to learn how to drive before you come to this place. One, driving schools in America are so expensive. Driving schools in America are so expensive. You pay, you know, we are talking about $5,000 or maybe plus. Okay. So one, driving schools are so expensive. Driving schools are so expensive in America. So you need, that's one of the reason. And number two, getting somebody to help you learn how to drive, it's so difficult too, because people are so busy in this place. People are so busy in this place. And I'll tell you a story of mine before we finish this video. I'll tell you how I'll tell you how I was able to learn how to drive. You know, I came to this place, I knew how to drive, but I knew how to drive theoretically, okay? So I knew how to drive theoretically. So I had to know how to drive physically, okay? Or practically, okay? So one, as I said, driving schools are so expensive in America. Number two, it's so difficult to get somebody to teach you how to drive. Number three, actually in America, you don't need to go to a driving school. And this is why I think, you know, this is the reason why, as to why you need to know how to drive before you come to this place, because then it can be easier for you. You know, you just need some little training and then you're good to go. Okay, and I'll tell you how, you know, how my own experiences of how I was able to learn how to drive when I came to this place. Okay, so as I said, when I came to this place, I knew how to drive theoretically. Okay, I can describe, I was, you know, I could describe how you can drive, but I didn't know how to do it practically. And I needed to know how to drive, because I mean, as I said, it's so difficult to survive. You know, I came to this place and then I had friends, you know, two friends of mine who hosted me. And of course, as I said, this place, life is so, you know, it's so busy. You're going to school, you're going to work, you know, it's a lot of things happening. And so getting somebody to take you to school, to take you to grocery, you know, it's difficult. Okay, so and I had done my own research and I realized, I knew that, you know, I can't make it in this place without a car. So immediately when I came here, I had saved a little bit of money. I was able to get my own car, and actually my first car, I bought it for $1,800, and we will talk about that in another video. And so you know, when I came, a friend of mine, and I'm so grateful to them, you know, I am so grateful to them. They were able to teach me how to drive. But I tell you, it was not, you know, if I can do a summation or a total of the number of hours that they were able to train me, they are not more than 5 hours. Okay, but it's so easy to drive here, because all the cars in this place, or the vehicles in this place, are automatic. Okay, but it can be very easy if you know how to drive back home, because you just come here, all you need to do is to take a state test, you know, because here, for you to get to become a driver, you have to do, I mean, to have a learner's permit. Okay, you have to have a learner's permit, and then you get a driver's license. Okay, and for you to get a learner's permit, you have to take a state test. Like here in Oklahoma, you have to do Oklahoma drive test. Okay, I mean, yes, drive test. That's you know, a theory exam, you know, about the laws and the rules and the regulations of the road. So you do that test, you know. I think it's like 30 questions, I think, if I can remember. Yeah, you do that exam, and then you get learner's permit. And so this is what happens, you know, for you with learner's permit. Yes, you can drive, but you have to have somebody who has a driver's license with you all the time. Otherwise, I mean, well, people do drive, but if you know, if by any, you know, chance you get into the wrong side of the law, and they get you, you're going to get a ticket. Okay, you're going to get a ticket. So when you get a learner's permit, you have to drive with somebody. Okay, you have to drive with somebody. You have to be very, very careful. You know, when you come to this place, I will tell you one thing. As an immigrant, you have to be very careful not to find yourself on the wrong side of the law. Okay, so you get a learner's permit. After you get a learner's permit, if you know how to drive, you can get a learner's permit, and then tomorrow go do a drive test. So a drive test, you go to yeah, so a drive test, you just need, yeah, you go to the state. There are places where you can you know, you go and book a drive test, and then you get a driver. You know, they take you, they go with you to the road, and then they will tell you the things that you're supposed to, or park this or do this, parallel parking, and so many other stuff. And if you qualify, then you get your driver's license. Okay, so that's, I mean, those are, you know, as I said, it's too expensive. Number two, getting somebody to train you, it's so difficult. Okay, so you need to learn how to drive, because those are the basic things to lay a good foundation in this place. Okay, those are the basic things to lay a very good foundation in this place, because you need it when you come. It doesn't matter even if you come as a student, even if you come in this place as on a green card. Okay, you must have a very good foundation for you to succeed in this place, because you come to this place, you don't know how to drive, you take 3 months or 4 months to settle down knowing how to drive, to get the driver's license. Because if you know how to drive, you can easily get a car and start working. Okay, and start working and start making those dollars. Okay, so that is what I wanted to talk about. It's make sure that you learn how to drive before you come to this place, if it is possible. Okay, you don't need to get a driver's license, okay, back in your home country. Well, it's an added advantage, because, well, it can't work here, not unless under, you know, under some, you know, some exemption. But you don't need, you just need to know how to drive, so that you can make your life easier once you come to this place. Okay, once you come to this place, you know how to drive. You just need to familiarize yourself with the roads, the rules, the regulations, like what I'm going to show you guys in the next minute. Okay, so those are some of the things that you need to know, and I promise you in the next video, or yeah, we will talk about on now the kind of jobs that you can get to do when you come to this place on DV Lottery. And even as a student, what can you know, what are you supposed to do for you to work. Okay, so as I was saying, you know, in this place, yeah, there are jobs that you don't need to go to school to make good money. And actually, I was reading something and I realized, you know, almost all these, you know, big companies that we have in America owned by foreigners, most of those guys never graduated from college. Okay, they never graduated from college. But what America gives you, it gives you, you know, there's so much opportunities. So it is upon you to make sure that you utilize those opportunities. Okay, you utilize those opportunities. So guys, as I was saying, make sure that you learn how to drive before you come to this place. Share this video with your friends, subscribe to the channel, like the video, you know, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Let me know the kind of content that you guys want me to bring to you people, and I will do that. I promise. You know, and remember guys, for those who want to know, you know, to learn on how to come to this place as international student and for F1 visa, on F1 visa, we're going to meet on Sunday. Okay, we're going to meet on Sunday. But for now, I want to show you around this place for a couple of minutes as I go home. Between cars with the manual transmission and this automatic transmission, what could someone prefer? I mean, when you come to USA, you know, most of the cars, it's so difficult to get a manual car. Yeah, almost even the Tesla, the Mercedes-Benz, you know, all those big cars, all of them are automatic. All of them are automatic. So yeah, even this one that I have is it's Acura. Yeah, it's yeah, it's automatic, and it's an old car. Yeah, so it's difficult to get. Can you do a video on a bank statement for F1 visa? Yes, I will do that, Jamal. Jama, yes, I will do that. You know, as I said, from Sunday we are starting a series for F1, F1 visa. You know, we will talk about the bank statement, how you can get the bank statement, what you need from the bank statement, you know, and so many other stuff that you need to prepare, you know, the document that you need to prepare to, you know, to apply for a school, and which kind of schools that you're supposed to apply, you know, and so many other things. So be ready for that, prepare, and we'll talk about that. So yeah, so guys, just want to show you around this place today. Okay, yeah, so yeah, so this is how this place looks like. And as I said, this is for those who come from Kenya, in Ushago ya America. Okay, yeah, so this is how this place looks like. I'm sorry, my widow, I don't know whatever the name I should call it, it's not that clear. Yeah, but technically this is how this place looks like, and I'll show you something. So as you can see, I'm driving on the right side. Yeah, I'm driving on the right side. That's how this place is. You drive on the right side. Yeah, yeah, I'm driving on the right side. Yeah, I think back home we drive on the left side. So that's all about it. And driving in this place is, it's very easy. It's not that difficult actually. Yeah, you see that truck? Yeah, so driving this place is it's not that difficult. It's easy to drive as long as you make sure that you're not, you know, you drive in the right way, and you don't find yourself on the wrong side of the, you know. Yeah, so those are some of the things that you're supposed to, you know, familiarize yourself with, especially if you're planning to come to this place. That's why I was saying it. So yeah, make sure that you know how to drive, so that you can you know, you can have a good foundation when you come to this place, because that is what is important. You know, if you come to this place, you need to make sure that you have a very good foundation, and knowing or learning how to drive is one, you know, is one of the ways to make sure that your life is easy in this place. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so guys, I think I'm gonna have to leave you for now, and I will see you on Sunday. Yeah, on Sunday I'm going to tell you the time, so that you guys can get prepared, because we want to have a series for international students, those people who want to come to this place as the international student. And as I was saying, please, if you haven't subscribed, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Of course, don't forget to like the video, share with your friends. Let us grow together. You know, Inspire Generation is here to inspire people, to tell you that it is possible, you can make it. I never thought, and I'll tell you for sure, I never thought at one point I'll find myself in this place. I will tell you. I'm a village boy. I was born in the village, deep in the village. You know, I never thought I would find myself in this place. So you never know about tomorrow. You might find yourself in this place, and so I want to make sure if you happen to find yourself in this place, you know what you're supposed to do. You have the information that you need, because I tell you, for you to make it in this place, you need information. I will tell you that for a fact. You need information. You need the right information to make it in this place. It's not an easy place. You have to work hard. You have to work hard, very, very hard, because as I said, it's not easy. People think that when you come to this place, you start collecting money from I mean, picking money or collecting money from trees and all that stuff, but it takes a lot of effort. People spend a sleepless night, but you don't have to do that for the rest of your life. You just need to plan yourself and to make sure that you organize yourself in the right way. And once you land to this place, that's when you start setting your foundation, to know what you're supposed to do. Learn how to drive, come. You don't waste your time. Get that learner's permit, get that driver's license, start working. Okay, start working. If you want to go to school, you need maybe to drive yourself to school. You start going to school, and within no time you're done with school. You start making some good money. Or maybe you get into trucking, you start your own company. There's so much opportunities in this place, and the thing is, there's no limit to what you can achieve. And as I said on the other day, in this place, you can see what you're working for. You go to work for 16 hours, 12 hours, you're earning $20 per hour. I'm sorry, you're making $20 per hour. If you earning $15, that is $300, and you go home. So yeah, it's all about foundation. And as I promised, I want to make sure that you guys, before you come to this place, you know what you're supposed to do. You have the right foundation, so that you can grow and become a better person. Okay, so I know right now it's about 5 or 4 something in Kenya and some other places, and 2 in West Africa. So right now it's around 8 a.m. here in the morning, Friday. So we are getting into the weekend. So I just want to wish you people a good weekend. Yeah, I just want to wish you a very nice weekend. May you people enjoy your weekend in the right way, and I'll see you on Friday. I mean on Sunday. Okay, Sunday, and we will continue to have more conversation and grow. Okay, so let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know what you think if you have any question, let me know, and so that we can keep this conversation, we can keep talking, we can keep growing together, and that will be a good thing. That will be a good thing. Yeah, I just wanted to show you people around, to tell you, as you see over here, yeah, that's a stop sign. I mean, the lights, let me see, just a minute, I'll show you people. Yeah, on this place we don't have there's no police officers on the road. Back in Kenya, we used to see police officers on the road controlling traffic and all that stuff. Yeah, but in this place we don't have police officers on the road. If it is a stop sign, it is a stop sign, so you have to stop, and people are disciplined in that way. Okay, people are disciplined in that way. You have to stop, and until you have the green light to go. But of course, you guys, yeah, I'll continue to show you around and to tell you what you're supposed to do. And also, there are places that you're supposed to be very, very careful. I want to show you something over here. So over here, this is a school zone. Okay, this is a school zone. My window is not it's not that clear, but this is a school zone. As you can see that light. Okay, yeah, it's a school zone, and on a school zone you're not supposed to drive more than it's supposed to be like 25 miles or less than 25 miles per hour. And so you're supposed to be very careful, otherwise you can get a very, very big ticket over here. So those are some of the things that you're supposed to know. Okay, yeah, those are some of the things that you're supposed to know when you come to this place. And as I was saying, there's a light ahead of me here. So it's, you know, when it's on red, I think we know that means that you need to stop, and the green light you need to go, and they have the yellow. Well, yellow one you can go, but you need to be watchful. So over here, yeah, over here, this is a red. It's a stop sign over here. And you can see, as you can see, there's no police officers over here to control the traffic. I mean, I'm sorry, to tell you where you're supposed to go and you need to turn right or you need to turn left. No. Okay, as you can see, there's no police officer. All right. Yeah, and everybody's waiting. Once you see the green light, and then you can move. See, so that's those guys. So they have the right to go. And then once that turn green, then I can go. All right. How it works in this place, I don't know when we will get to this point in back home. I don't know, but yeah, we will get here. You never know. So I think, guys, that is it for now. Not unless if somebody has a question or a comment, you can of course leave that comment in the comment section. You can let me know what the kind of content that you guys want. You know, you can share with me, and I will do my best to make sure that I educate you on the things that you're supposed to do. It's another school zone over here, so you have to be, as I said, on a school zone, you have to be very, very careful. You have to, you know, you have to be very careful and watchful. Okay, yeah, that's a school zone. All right. Yeah, so basically this is how this place looks like. Yeah, this is how this place looks like. It's a nice place. It's a nice place. As I said on the other video, this is what I used to see on movies. Yeah, this is what I used to see on movies all the time. So we are experiencing it on real time. So I want to get in here. I want to get in a car wash over here. Yeah, this is a car wash over here. Okay, so over here, yeah, this is a car wash. You come here and wash your own car, but you have to pay. Okay. Yeah, this is a car wash over here, and you have to pay. And so what do you do? It's a little bit windy. Yeah, you come over here, you get some change. Yeah, so this here you put some dollars over here. doesn't want to get in here. Yep. Yep. And then you get your coins. Yes, so basically. Alright, my people, I will see you next week. I need to wash this car. Yeah, I need to wash this car. I'll see you next week. If you have any question, please, you can always text me on Messenger and on Instagram. You can always text me there, and we will continue to have this conversation. As I said, you really need to learn how to drive before you come to this place, and I gave you the reason. Driving schools are so expensive in this place. Number two, getting somebody to teach you how to drive, it's not easy to. You can't. I mean, it's very difficult. So you need to learn how to drive, and the reason to why you need to do so, you need to make sure that you have a very good foundation once you come to this place. So that is it for now, guys. I wish you a very nice weekend. I want to say, may you have a nice weekend and do whatever you can to make your life better. And I will see you on Sunday. I'll see you, let me not say on Sunday, I'll see you on the next video. Okay, but on Sunday, yeah, we have to meet on Sunday. Okay, I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.